Hi, everyone. So, hi there. So, today I wanted to talk to you about this quite a consistent and extraordinary experience that happens for people that come to have their first Graceful Living Coaching session. Some people are very familiar with the process of going inward and often have a foundation of a meditation practice, but some people don't, and they know they want to go in, they just don't know how. So we always start with, first of all, a quiet time for you to just reflect on, why did I come here anyway? Something in what Grace has said or offered has spoken to me. And now I'm in this brand new experience, in this brand new relationship, and I don't know what's going to happen. So we start with just a quiet time of settling in and connecting to breath and body and just grounding right into the present. That's where all of life happens. And then I ask you this amazing question: what is your deepest heart's desire? Not what does your head want? What is your expectations and goals? Those are quite often the questions that you get asked in coaching. That's not what this work is at all. It's really about helping you to go inside and either rebuild or strengthen or deepen your sense of connection with yourself, both just your human self sitting in the chair and much more significantly, your source self. Some people call that their center. Some people call it their higher intelligence. Some people call it the divine within. It doesn't matter. Don't get stuck on the language. We all know when we feel that connection, there's something that feels like coming home. So, this question is intended to just take you right in to that inner connection, focusing on the heart. This is where our longings are. And our longings are actually the urge. There's no other word really, craving maybe, but longing, it's actually our soul speaking to us. And it puts this ache in us, and we are reaching for something. So, not just any old longing, but your deepest heart's desire. And it's amazing what will arise when you're relaxed and open and just being in the unknown. When you get asked this question, it's like your soul's like, what? Somebody's willing to ask me? Your heart is right there. What? You want to know what I want? I want some clarity. I want a decision about something. But what I really want is the feeling of relief and the feeling of settledness that comes from that clarity. So we start there. And then the next step is that I guide you. I just guide you on a guided journey, a meditative experience of just breathing and being in the present and noticing what's going on in your inner world. Very simple things like, what's my body experiencing? Sensations. What are the thoughts racing across my mind? What are some feelings happening? And all that does is it brings us even more deeply present. We acknowledge what's happening. We keep breathing in and out, in and out. And then we just ask, where's this heart's desire? What's arising? And through a pretty simple, organic, it just kind of bubbles up, stuff happens. And it has something to do with this heart's desire. So we attend to it, we breathe with it. Sometimes we name it. Sometimes we send our awareness right in and feel whatever it is. Sometimes it's some tension. Sometimes it's the fear of never getting that. Whatever it is, we just gently meet it and accept it and breathe with it. And lo and behold, it resolves. That's the core principle of this work, that when we attend to the experience we're having in the now, and have this underpinning of, and I'm here to be in relationship with my deepest heart's desire, it starts to turn things on. And we work with it and breathe with it and just allow it to unfold. And it's a little bit like a wave in the ocean. And eventually it settles down. And this is the extraordinary part, we're there. And that heart's desire, I want peace. I want to feel like I'm loving myself. I want clarity. I need a breakthrough. I need to know where to go next. And it, boom. And I don't know quite why, but it happens almost every single first session. I think it could be that I have decades of practice of using this exact same process and inquiry and breath practice, and it takes me there. It's like a state shift into that alignment, into that sense of union with that heart's desire. And that's what emerges, the fulfillment of it right then in one little hour, sometimes way less than that. And people open their eyes and they're like, what just happened? I feel fantastic. I've never been able to get there by myself before. I feel so at peace. I feel so clear. I feel so safe and happy. And it quite often brings tears to my eyes because it's so unexpected. I also imagine that I work as a tuning fork. I absolutely know that this is possible, and I actually sit and hold space and hold it to be true for you. So, whenever we have a companion and someone who's believing on our behalf, it certainly helps us to get there. So, if that sounds intriguing to you, something that you'd like to experience, please be in touch. And I'd love to support you in having a magical first session of Graceful Living Coaching. Take care. Have a beautiful day.